Greetings, this is Stellar Flurry, and today I'm playing Infinity Nikki by Involt. We're gonna work on the mural today and try to finish up and getting it restored. Mural Revival. Let's do part 2. Okay. Can't tell if this should be gold.
Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color?
There we go. And the outside must be light yellow. Okay. And the ring, we have light green on the outside, red inside, discolored striped, and gold and white and orange. Then what I'm guessing is mint pale green. Okay, so that's in there.
Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color?
Oh, maybe that's what
The colors of the mural
There
are
we go.
perfectly reproduced. I totally knew Nikki could do it.
I was a little off for a minute or so, but I got it. Alright. Let's go to the next one. Part 3 is Mural Revival. Okay, they're using green on the interior, cream on the outside of their silk on the outside, and that one's using red. Okay, so first let's do their hair, easiest thing.
Nikki, the color in this
Oh.
area seems a bit off. Should we try another color?
Yellow. There we go. Green. And you.
The colors of the mural are perfectly reproduced.
There we go.
I totally knew Nikki could do it.
Okay, part 4 of Mural Revival. Here we go. We're going to do each of the different parts it's making us recolor. Okay. We got this. Wait, first, hair. Yeah. So it's that maroonish color, I guess. It's reddish brown. Okay. Green. Would it be yellow? Yeah. We're at 83% of this side of the mural.
The colors of the mural
There
are
we go.
perfectly reproduced. I totally knew Nikki could do it.
Oh, I guess the last one was part 4 of the mural revival. This is part 5 of the mural revival. Oh, a couple of different colors there. Okay. Let's get their hair. And what is the part I am missing? Oh. I am so confused. What am I missing? What am I missing? No. I have no idea what I'm missing because everything's already colored in. But it says it's not. No, it's not that. That's right. That's right. That's right. The voice.
The colors of the
There
mural
we
are
go.
perfectly reproduced. I totally knew Nikki could do it.
We figured it out. Alright, let's do this again. And now, part 6 of the mural revival. Okay. The Peepa Dancer. Okay. Black here. Gold there. Green there. Green. Red?
Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color?
I'm trying to color the lip.
Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the colors of the
go.
mural are perfectly reproduced. I totally knew Nikki could do it.
Well, we completed the mural. Nikki, the murals have been fully restored to their original colors. How beautiful! Flowing clouds, traditional music, and dance and flying immortals. It's like a dream. Through the turning tides of 1,000 years, rises and falls. Behind the colors buried by the sands of time, countless people have been pursuing and guarding this dream. If only Miss Wanjan could see this painting. She will see it in that mystic realm, some faraway place. She must have found the most splendid beauty of her own. And that was reviving the mural. Thank you so much for watching. If reviving the mural was helpful and can be a good guide for you with finishing the mural yourself, I hope that you enjoyed it. Please like, please subscribe, and comment below, and thank you for watching. Wait, I just activated a quest. I activated a quest though. Greetings, sister. Greetings, sister. Greetings. This is the Stellar Blurry, and today I'm playing Etched Nikki by Info Games. I wanted to do the quest New Year's Blossom. The New Year's Blossom. It's supposed to be getting tracked, but it's not popping up on here.
好贵啊哈！哇妈呀！
Here's little Jade. That's wonderful, little Jade. You're finally awake. How do you feel? Do you feel bad at all? I'm fine. The one Shangram, everyone. Do you want to ask how everyone in the Wangshan realm is doing? Don't worry, they're all doing well. The curse has been lifted, and the cloner faces who were turned to stone have all recovered. Without character tokens, everyone was a bit flustered at first, but now they're doing their best to figure out new ways to live. That's great. Little Jade? She's gone quiet again. Is little Jade really okay? I can sense that her strength is still very weak. She's probably just fallen asleep again. After being a stone and working nonstop for so many years, she really deserves a long rest to recover. It's just a shame she woke up so suddenly and fell asleep just as suddenly. Otherwise, we could have celebrated for her properly. No worries. We can still prepare a new little gift for little Jade. Once she once said she watched over a seed as it sprouted and grew, and that the little blooming flowers shone even brighter than Miss Jin's treasures. I think little Jade might like flowers. That makes sense. Look closely. Little Jade carved so many flowers on her own head. Even the base is shaped like one. They look a bit like rouge lotuses. How about we go pick some fresh rouge lotuses for Jade? One, two, three. Fresh rouge lotuses already. Now we just gotta... It went by so fast I didn't even see it. I think it said wait till tomorrow. It's telling me the big arrow to go that way, so I'm going that way. tomorrow. So is it telling me to go here and to speed up time? No! Cloud of Doom! No! Okay. Nope, the arrow is still here on the map. It counts as tomorrow, right? I did a full... thing. No, no, it's a comeback in real time tomorrow. Well then, this just kind of... messes this up now. I guess we'll stop back in for Little Jade tomorrow. That didn't last very long. See if there's something else I can do in the meantime, since it won't let me finish it for another day. Alright. We're gonna do warm parts and hot pots, because...
哎，坐下企下啦，我飯先
we'll have to finish Little Jade's
嘅。
quest tomorrow.
小人仔咩被轉光啊？隨
Stay with me, Paprika. We're at the hot pot house now. Once the chefs whip up a special meal for you, I'm sure your lack of appetite will pass. Paprika's silent. Theo says, Chef Nikki, Chef Nikki. I'm here. Wait, you're the chromatic arts? What happened to you two? Whoa, that face looks worse than a pot of burnt, overcooked broth. Theo, the Bureau has been swamped lately. Each of us has been doing the work of 3, non-stop for nearly 3 months. Anyone would break under that kind of strain. Paprika pushed herself too hard. She's exhausted, lost her appetite, and hasn't had a proper meal in days. I heard since the new owner took over the flavor pot, it's become one of Chai's must-eat spots. Even the pickiest chroma faces rave about it, so I used my break to bring her here, hoping a good hot pot might help her recover. Hot pot? No, I don't want it. What if it tastes bad? Granny said that bad food brings bad fortune. Forget fortune for now. You need real food. Flavor pot isn't what it used to be. With the new chef in charge, you can eat without worrying. I'll be humble. It's good to be humble. Sometimes, you know, it's better to stay humble than to brag, and then to not do as good as you brag about. So it's better to be honest and just stay humble, you know? You're too kind. Thanks to everyone's support, the shop is doing well, but I still have plenty of room to improve my skills. I'll have it cooked and served right away. Thank you. I'd like some juicy meatballs and fresh slices, please. Oh, mountain mushrooms and silken bean curd. Luckily,
来看看呀！
they finally fixed the flavor frenzy for Momo, so now I'm able to do this
自
thing.
某位水尾水片曾月北京光华城高铁三色不杯的粉，还有精辟的开展指挥。
Cook with you and paprika. Huh? You're usually the first to complain that late flavors are boring or change. Don't be ridiculous. It's just watching Nikki cook the tofu with mushrooms made me think of something. Every afternoon, Granny used to cook for me. We'd sit around the pot, warm and cozy as the steam rose. No. I am reading that, thank you. We'd sit around the pot, warm and cozy as the steam rose, chatting about waiting for the flowers in the courtyard to bloom, and then... Well, these juicy meatballs remind me of my brother. We used to sneak down to the river. He'd fish while I caught shrimp, and then we'd go home and make fish balls together. His were always perfectly round, fresh, and springy. Just like the ones here. And then what happened? It's because the character tokens keep changing over and over. I don't even know what identity I'm supposed to meet them as anymore, or what I should say when I do meet Nikki. Yeah, her granny might not really be her granny anymore, and my brother might not be my brother anymore either. But even if those relationships change, the time you spent talking with your granny and the days you made fish balls with your brother are still safely kept in your hearts. So when you're tired, lonely, and happy, when you need strength and courage, the first thing you need to think of is that place, that person, that taste of home. I think I understand now. Even without character tokens, longing doesn't change. Memories don't change. We'll always be family. Meatballs, stewed fish slices, the bean curd and mushroom, they all taste like home. Exactly. Next time, bring the family you cherish and come together. Chef Nikki will make you a big pot just for you. Awesome. My mom and dad love those mushrooms and seaweed nuts. And these mountain mushrooms and silky bean curds smell great already. Chef Nikki, what else do you think we should add? Maybe something sweet and tangy, juicy and flavorful. Bright red. Something that feels cheerful and warm. It sounds like a sweet and sour brown. Is that the flavor of home for you, Chef Nikki? Yeah, I've always loved sweet dishes, especially tomato and egg stir-fry my mom used to make. I always loved sweet dishes, especially tomato and egg stir-fry my mom used to make. Tangy, sweet, fragrant, soft. I always ended up eating too much. No matter how long I'm away, closing my eyes reflect the flavor. It's warm and comforting, and it makes me feel so happy. Chef Nikki, this hot pot doesn't just warm the body, it warms the heart too. You're right, I've been really missing... Oh, you really won't scroll? I've really been missing Granny. Forget everything else. I'm gonna visit her later. That's Nikki's magic. We used to share the same pot all the time back home. Do you feel it right now? Somehow I get the feeling Mom used to be great pot. I couldn't keep up. Warm hearts, hot pots. As always, thanks for watching, stellar friends.
哎，
Please leave a like and subscribe.
看一
Comment
看，
down below if you'd like to see Infinity.
来抽一下皮好了，火锅坊新开业，由五花肉团圆丸子、自制贡丸、鲜味雪片、正月贝、金瓜花、陈糟节、三珍菇、鲱鱼豆腐，还有平平淡淡锅、麻辣油回锅、酸酸甜甜锅、君临天下锅、鲱鱼大补锅、来菜酸汤锅，其他地方看不到，其他地方吃不到。
屁孩子就拿着点儿。哎，我来看。
没喝没喝，哎，你看，
来抽一下皮好了，火锅坊新开业。
This time's different. I promise I didn't forget. It's just things at the Bureau have been incredibly busy. Look at me complaining to you again. You've been complaining for days. Suddenly you're trying to be polite. I was once a chromatic guard too. Of course I know how overwhelming it can be. Go ahead, tell me. Granny's listening. I see. Granny Sue is the family Pepper has been thinking about all this time. No wonder she was about to faint from hunger and still worried about her fortune. Haha. Well, we should really thank you for the good fortune you brought us. If not for your advice that day, I wouldn't have found the courage to go see Granny. At first I was just venting about the chromatic guard duties, but soon enough we found ourselves chatting about everyday joys, haggling at the market, running parade float, under the moon, and leaving lunch and breakfast. It turns out that beyond the duties of once written on our carriage tokens, we still have so many ordinary carefree joyful moments. Stellar friends, thank you again for coming with me on another unique adventure of waves. We're currently doing the New Year's Hot Pot Party side quest. I'd like to thank you again for joining this adventure, and please leave a comment if there's anything else you'd like to see in my videos. And please subscribe, leave a like, or share Granny said so too. Fortune big or small, nothing's more auspicious than having your wishes answered. When all your hopes and longings find a place to land, so today we came to Hot Pot House especially. Ahem. To keep that good fortune going, of course. Oh, right. Granny's right. She dreamed about eating hot pot again last night. The dream guide says this time we have to cook it ourselves if we're left to hold, so you don't have to worry about cooking for us, Nikki. Oh, and Nikki, we just realized we forgot the most important lucky ingredient for the broth, the starlit plums. Could you help us gather some? No problem. I'll bring back the precious ingredients I can. So the flavor of this long-awaited reunion feast stays with everyone for a long, long time. There we go. There they are. Oh, dang it. Momo, wow, that smells amazing. Nikki, it's warm and steaming, rich and savory, with a hint of sweet and sour. I wonder what new flavor Paprika and the others have come up with. She's here! Nikki's back! Quick, dip the ladle of ingredients into the boiling soup. Get a hot bowl ready for Nikki. I know this part. Up once, down once. Too late and it turns tough. Too early and it's still raw. Twice up, twice down. Make sure the broth covers the ingredients. Since I couldn't find a decent business out there, I figured I might as well follow Master Nikki and learn hot pot properly. I've already have some basics, and this time I promise I'll do better. What are you all? Ha! Young lady, this hot pot banquet isn't just for the book or bus. Look at the table. Do you like what you see? Juicy meatballs, seaweed nuts. Oh, the broth, it's sweet and sour. And tons of flavory slices. I thought I was imagining these ingredients. Why do they taste so familiar? Heh. Looks like Wang Ying Ying's trial and error experiments actually worked out. We didn't put all that effort for nothing. Nikki, we wanted to give you a little surprise. If you really like that, that's wonderful. This special broth was made just for you. We all wanted to show you how grateful we are. Granny said, you must have come from a very far away place. It might take some time, but eventually we find our own families. You know, you're different. Don't spend all your days cooking for others, and don't always be the one comforting everyone else. Oh, really? It's not gonna show me? Why won't it let me scroll down? Girl, perhaps your duties keep you so busy that you don't even get to enjoy a proper meal from home. So we prepared this whole table for you, hoping you can taste a bit of home and find some comfort for the longness in your heart. Thank you, but when I was little, there was snow beginning outside and red lanterns glowed. Mom would just call us to the table. We would gather around the steaming pot of hot pot together. When fireworks lit up the night sky and their glow flickered across the windows, my I always knew that long-awaited day of reunion was coming, and now it feels like right back in that moment. How wonderful to hear! You can't compare to your real family. Of course, but my spicy dipping sauce is truly one of a kind. Here, try some. If you miss home that much, why not go back for a short visit, just like you told us? Go see the people here long ago. Thank you, truly. The road is still long. Before I can return, there are some things I must accomplish. But meeting all of you here, sharing this one hot pot together, feels like another kind of home, along with my journey. A place where I can pause, feel warmth, gather my strength, and keep moving forward. Exactly, I feel it too. Once I finish all these slices, I'll have more than enough strength to follow Nikki all the way to the end of Mirrorland. Little furballer, I'm getting hungry already. Go on, dig in, Nikki. You have to try this one. Huh? Yin Yang. This is still a bit raw. I'll leave it in a bit longer. Please help me keep an eye on it, Master Nikki. I'm determined to cook it to a perfect doneness this time. Paprika, eat a little. Oh, Granny, don't worry about me. Look at Momo. Nikki, I feel really happy right now. Me too, Momo. From now on, we'll always be this happy. And that was New Year's Hot Pot Party. We just got the sweet and sour broth for the hot pot house. I know this was a short one, but I hope it was helpful at least.